All right. Let's go ahead and go into your reading, Cancer. The first card that comes up for you, this card came up for one other sign, the very first card as well. I was doing videos yesterday. So this is the Ten of Swords. And you're pretty much, this is the finality of the sword cards. It's Ace through 10. And as you can see, she's sitting and she has her pot brewing, and what she's creating is going into the forest. It's going into the ethers. So it does make a difference. She's surrounded by her swords, which remind her that what ideas that she's put into motion in the past, or what creative ideas or thinking that she's done, some of them have worked and some of them have not. And don't you love it that the trash truck just came by, the city garbage truck? So they're taking away what we don't need. And that's really what the Ten of Swords is. You may feel like you've been not physically stabbed in the back, but you're just ready to move on because a situation has not felt good to you. And this could be, you've been working a certain way and you really want to turn it around and see a different light, or someone has not treated you well, or in the past. I'm getting something about a boss or a client that you've struggled with. And you're ready to put that aside and say, that's in the past. I'm done with it. I've been hurt by this person, or they've caused me to worry or stay up at night. So it feels like you're almost energetically, this is like a ritual to say, I forgive, I forget, and I'm going to move on, because the next card would be the Ace. So this is definitely a culmination of everything that has gone wrong, understanding it, acknowledging it, and yet creating new. There's even some boars around here that are watching. Boars, like a man and woman with three little boars. And they, to me, mean strength. And they're kept out by these swords. So you're like ready to say, you know what? I don't need any more aggression. I don't need any more, although these are really cute. But you're ready to say, I don't need any more aggression. I really want to tune into my second chakra, intuition. My feminine intuition, and see what else I can create. And because I'm looking at this next card and very excited that this comes up after the Ten of Swords, because the Ace of Wands, the wands are about our creative expression. So this feels like this is going to end the feeling of all this. This feels like a lot of baggage. That's what I'm getting here, a lot of baggage. So for this to come up, new creative expression. My puppy is whining in the background. Again, I don't know if you can hear him, but every time I do these videos, he wants to be with me. It's interesting. Maybe he's wanting to say, I want to be, can you hear him? I want to be part of this. But he's cute. He's 8 months old, but he wants to be really part of it. And I'll show him to you sometime. He was in the April videos if you want to go back and take a look at those. I introduced him. But anyway, this is the Ace of Wands. And this is an exciting card. This is like you're feeling inspired, you're feeling creative, you're feeling great about what you're getting ready to proceed into, a new job or new venture. This really, really feels good for me, for you. You can see the grapes are hanging from the vine, so there's productivity, there's the fruits of your labor are going to pay off. The bird is watching over, the sky is parting, sun is coming out. It's almost like a beautiful sunrise that this Ace is pointing to. So new projects, new creative inspiration coming your way, Cancer. That's awesome. And next comes the Queen of Chalices. So this queen, this could very well be you, because this is a water sign, sun, moon, or rising, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So So I love this. This very much could be you. And she's feeling great. She has a lot of water around her. There's a lot of healing. I'm noticing the green in her dress. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of healing of heart. And some of you, if you have had some respiratory or chest or even the sniffles this month, you never know what comes out of these cards, but I do feel like that you're gaining your strength back. You're gaining your inner strength. You're gaining your emotions. You're feeling comfortable with your emotions, with other people as well. And that's awesome. In fact, if you'll take a look at this card, this is funny. This is your card, Cancer. Do you see the crab right here? So this is you guys. It's just you guys feeling like, the queen. She owns her emotions. She's nurturing to others, and she feels good about it. She's not hiding it. Sometimes I know you Cancers, because it's my rising sign, and I'm married to one Cancer sun, and I know sometimes, the world has seemed like, especially in the one millennium, like it was so practical, and now we're really expressing ourselves and creating what we want. So I feel like she's real important to you. She's real important to you right now and who you are. The last card of your reading is the Earth Mother, which is the same as the Empress card in traditional tarot. Now she does come up in reverse. And, puppy chewed on this. She came up in reverse. And this, to me, this card represents, it could mean a mother, a physical mother on the physical plane. Sometimes it's a female that has passed, is on the other side in spirit, and they're watching and looking over you. And I very much feel like, Cancer, as I say that, I get the chills. And for me, that's always an affirmation for some of you, that you are being, you're a mother figure or someone who very much supported you or nurtured you or loves you or now wants to, is in spirit, and they're around you, and they're really actually congratulating you for the work that you're doing, for who you are at this particular point in your life. It feels like for a lot of you. And if you see dimes on the ground, or you see feathers or synchronicities, a lot of times that's how people on the other side communicate with us. Spirits communicate with us. But I do feel like this is in reverse. The other thing that could mean too is, sometimes this is about giving birth. And if you know someone who's, hopefully this isn't the case, but if you know someone who's a woman who's been pregnant and it's either delayed or miscarriage or stillborn, then, that would be unfortunate. I'm not feeling that as much, but, hopefully that's not the case. I feel like more it's spirit around you. But again, I feel like circling this card with her pregnant stomach with this selenite. So let me know in the comments below. Actually, I'm going to pull another card from a different deck. I want to get a little bit more explanation of why this card is around you. So let's see. This is the Hanson Roberts card or deck, and this card wanted to come up. The Nine of Rods. All right. So this could be that you had been worried about, your job security and what you had been doing for a living, whether it's working for someone or your own services. And it feels like she's coming up around you to support you in this, because you've been guarded about who you are. I think this queen will help you, because that's you. She's becoming true to her emotions, and I feel like you have spiritual guidance. Pull one more card. Wow. Okay. Well, this is the third time that I've pulled clarification cards, and it's matched one of the other cards in the deck. This is really big for you guys this month. This is like your anchor card. It's the same Ace of Rods, Ace of Wands. Same card, different deck. That is so cool. So it feels like to me, focus on your creative inspiration. This is your anchor. This is what you really, really can set into motion. This particular month, Cancer, I'm excited for you. Okay, I'll add up the cards. And first is the 10, 11, 12, and 3. And 12 and 3 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. And 6 really in numerology is love, responsibility, family, home, taking care of your home, decorating it, making it feel like it's, your castle. To me, it feels like, some of you are really going to feel good on the inside by the time this month ends, or, I'll do mid-month readings as well, but this feels like the overview of the month.